Ruta, are you through? You insisted on coming here, but we can't spend all day, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, come on. I don't believe this. You're the head of the Kainan High School Science Technology Club, but you act like the kids in summer camp.
Welcome to Edison Museum. I'm sure you're all familiar with the world-renowned inventor called Edison. After Edison invented the light bulb, he built a power station and invented a system to supply electricity to each household. And Edison's invention...
It's amazing how ingenious Edison was. I mean, his invention alone has changed the world.
True. But not all people are fascinated by that.
Look at this. We gotta try this restaurant Scaria before we go. I'll mark it. Yeah. Is this really true? Hey, Ryuta, Patrick, come and see this. Edison had tried to invent a device to communicate with the spirits. Did you know that?
Yeah, I do know.
He's even louder than kids.
I read somewhere that in his later years, Edison tried to develop something like that.
He couldn't have been serious. It said somewhere that Edison liked to fool newspaper reporters.
It says here, Edison befriended famous psychics. Oh, wow. Looks like he was pretty serious.
Come on, Roberto. I don't want you to forget that you and I are members of the same science technology club, all right?
Yeah? So what?
I'm just telling you to be more rational. Oh well, it's time we go. Come on, Ruta, let's go.
Yeah.
Patrick's always so cynical, isn't he?
When Edison invented the gramophone, the first song he recorded was Mary Had a Little Lamb. Let's sing it together.
Well, I don't understand. There should be a street down here.
Come on, Roberto. I know I shouldn't have trusted you. Come on, Roberto. Give me the map. I'll navigate.
Oh. Wait a second. I know. We've come the wrong way.
What are you doing?
I've got a message for you.
What?
Do you know her?
No.
Then?
A message from Edison. A message from the spirit world.
Forget it. Let's go.
Wait. Maybe there is something here.
What?
Actually, when we were...
Oh, look.
I'm a shaman. My job is to speak with the spirits. Not that I always talk to someone so famous. I am Edison. I have a message for you. There is a new invention. You must. Spirit world.
She's just making it up.
Your hand.
This is exactly what I saw at the Edison Museum. Incredible!
Are you okay, Ruda?
Ryuta?
It must be...
What is it, Ryuta?
I saw a blueprint to make the spirit phone.
You mean the one we saw at the museum?
Listen, Ruda, you can't be serious.
Hey, wow! That's so cool!
Roberto!
I saw equation formulas and an image.
Really? Let's build it in the lab when we get back to Japan!
Oh, come on!
Of course, you're gonna help us, right?
No way!
I was told you cannot build it by yourselves.
What?
You will need somebody to assist you.
Someone to assist us?
Oh, I wonder who? Oh, I know. Maybe our club supervisor. He's a rather renowned scientist. Maybe he'll help. Won't he, Patrick?
I don't even want to be involved.
Hey, Ryuta, can I come in? Oh.
Hey, Roberto. Make yourself at home.
So, this is your secret palace, huh? It's definitely the place to build a spirit phone in private.
Are you sure about this? If the supervisor ever finds out, he'll throw you out of the club.
Yeah, he was so pissed that this was unscientific. Now Patrick doesn't even want to talk to me after that. Ryuta, are you sure about this too?
I just don't want to give up before I even give it a try.
Well, that's what I like about you. You're different from other smart guys. You really make me want to do something for you. Hmm?
Can I come in?
Yuko!
Hello, Roberto.
Hi, Yuko. That was a real good game the other day. Let's play again soon. Huh?
Huh?
Wait a second. You were telling me that you go to religious school, weren't you?
Yes, why?
Hey, then you must know about the spirit world. Ryuta, maybe that old woman was talking about Yuko when she mentioned a collaborator.
Huh?
I know I'm right. Let's ask her to join us.
What is this about?
Actually, the two of us are thinking of building a spirit phone.
A spirit phone? Oh, you mean the one that Edison tried to build?
Hmm? How do you know about it?
I just happened to be reading a book about it last night. I thought it was very interesting.
Hey, bingo! It's no coincidence that she knows about it. She must be the one. You'll help us, won't you, Yuko?
Can you help us, Yuko?
I don't know what I can do, but I will do my best.
Oh, great!
Oh, so that's why Patrick is here too.
Patrick!
I saw him looking for your place, so I brought him here, but...
Why are you here? Gonna tell the professor, are you?
You know, guys, I don't believe in unscientific stuff like spirits. But I do believe in scientific proof. So, in order to prove to you that spirits don't exist, I think this experiment is worth a try. I mean, come on, we've been doing things as a team all along, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I know the stupidity of this experiment. But I think you'll need me. So, here I am.
Just say so. If you want to join us. You're so stubborn.
Patrick, from now on, this is going to become our lab.
So, where do we start? It's not just with that equation you saw, right?
Actually, I've drawn a blueprint based on that equation. To start with...
guess this is worth a try.
This is the generator. Roberto, you're the expert on that.
Leave it to me.
And the sensors here. This is definitely the most difficult part of it all. Patrick, you're the only one that can do this.
I'll give it a go.
Really? This is so cool!
Yeah, I'm surprised myself. But the point was the thinking behind it. For instance, the enhancement system, in order to increase...
Good morning.
Morning, you're right on time. We were just about to launch the Spirit Phone.
That's great. You mean it's complete?
Hopefully.
It's done? Ryuta?
Oh man, you wouldn't stop snoring, Roberto. But I guess I couldn't help but to fall asleep too.
Yeah!
Okay, guys, let's test it.
Yeah!
Okay. If things go well, there should be a change in the magnetic field in this area, which should cause something.
Voltage, okay.
Sensor okay.
Start the experiment.
Voltage stable.
Sensor, no problem.
We did it!
Hey, what went wrong?
Let's try it again.
It's still not working.
If this is really the right thing to do, then please let it happen.
Oh.
Its fleece was white as snow.
Ryuta, did you hear that?
It sounded like a voice.
Maybe we picked up a radio wave.
No, that's impossible in this frequency band.
Then,
Quiet!
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little
A song.
Could it be Mary had a little lamb?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? My name is Edison. Thomas Edison.
Mary had a little lamb is
This is just too perfect, isn't it?
right.
Maybe the song wasn't a good idea. Anyway, congratulations on your experiment, Ryuta Hoshikawa. I spoke to you in New York through the shaman's vocal cord.
Excuse me, sir, but how can you actually prove you're Thomas Edison?
Science is all about accepting the facts in front of your own eyes. You went through all that trouble to build this phone, didn't you, Patrick?
He's real. He's real.
But then, if you really are Thomas Edison, sir, why is it that you are speaking to us? I mean...
Well, there's been some trouble. There are some people...
Didn't Mr. Edison ask for help just now?
I don't know. I couldn't hear it properly.
Neither could I.
No, he definitely said something's in danger, I need help. It's Thomas Edison. He's asking for our help, we should do something.
Calm down, Roberto. Calm down. Suppose that really was Thomas Edison's voice we were hearing, like you're saying. And suppose he was asking us to help him. Even if all that were true, do you really think there's anything we could do for him? I mean, he's in the spirit world. How are we to help him? Do you want to die and visit the spirit world? It is 100% impossible. There's no way. If there was a way to see Thomas Edison, I'd go myself too. But that's just impossible.
Oh, then what should we do?
Shh!
Huh?
I can hear something.
If you really want to visit the spirit world, I can take you there.
Who are you?
My name is God Eagle.
God Eagle?
God Eagle? Could that be?
Do you know him?
Only his name. He was the highest shaman in ancient Inca, who would freely travel between this world and the spirit world.
So he's saying he's going to take us all to the spirit world?
He must be joking.
Hey, Patrick. I thought you said you'd visit Edison if there was a way, didn't you? So what are you waiting for now?
How can we go to the spirit world?
First, you need to concentrate your minds.
What do you mean?
I've already learned about spiritual concentration at school. First, you need to sit up straight. Try it. Straighten your back, close your eyes, and breathe from your stomachs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly, calmly. Imagine the waves of your mind calming down.
Yuko! Are you two okay?
What's going on?
Where are we?
I think it's the spirit world.
There's no one out here. Not even the God Eagle.
Maybe we're all being hypnotized.
Oh, look over there!
Let's open it.
Ryuta!
Look!
Wow. The door. This must be a dream. If it isn't a dream, the next most likely thing would probably be... Ow! Ow! That hurt, Roberto!
See, it's not a dream, Patrick!
I've had enough. I don't want to be in this eerie place. I'm going back.
Patrick!
But how do you think you are going back?
I can't believe this is happening. I don't understand it. How could we come all the way here without knowing how to get back home?
Just calm down, Patrick.
Calm down? It's easy for you to say, joke face.
This is the way I always look, so why don't you just shut up, all right?
What did you say? What's going on?
You are...
I am God Eagle.
Thank you so much, God Eagle. You saved us.
The spirit world is a world of the mind. When your mind is disturbed, you inevitably fall down to an appropriate world.
You mean by that? Are you talking about the world of hell?
God Eagle, where are we?
In the fourth dimensional posthumous realm, where people who have just died come and experience the surprise that they are spiritual beings. Here, they are able to realize and get used to that state.
So do all deceased people end up here?
No, first they go to a particular place, and then they come to this town.
A particular place?
Would you like to go there?
Yes, if we may.
We can't, Yuko. You know that we all came here to meet Edison.
It looks like I agree with Roberto for once. Let's do our business and return as soon as possible.
You must get used to the spirit world, or else you will probably find some trouble. If that is all right with you.
No. We'd like to see that place, too.
So is this the river Styx?
Oh, look!
Those were his attachments in life. The things he didn't want to let go. When you are crossing this river, you must leave behind all your mortal attachments.
What are those strings?
They are silver cords. They connect the physical body and the soul. Usually, approximately 24 hours after the heart stops, these cords are cut off. That's when humans really die.
It's so beautiful.
I wonder where it goes.
Those who've crossed the river Styx walk through this long path, through the flower bed, and finally reach this place.
Is this a movie theater? I wonder what it's showing.
It's showing a drama called life. His life from birth to death will be shown on this screen.
Who are they?
They're his deceased friends and relatives. revealed on screen are not just what he did, but also what he thought of during his mortal life.
You mean even what he thought of?
Childhood, elementary school, middle school, high school, getting a job, getting married, changing jobs, divorce, bankruptcy.
You should have been more responsible.
Whatever he went through, and whatever thoughts he had on those occasions, they're all revealed here. After this, he understands and is willing to go to his destination.
Destination?
More than half of the people these days go to a place that is called hell.
More than half? Really?
A lot of people don't believe in the spirit world anymore. They think there's nothing after death and thus live freely. But what awaits them here is a harsh reality. Of course, some of them receive a hail of applause. These people are allowed to go to heaven according to the state of their minds.
Heaven? That sounds good. Wow, heaven.
Do you want to go there?
Huh? To heaven?
The spirit world is all about thoughts. You go to a world that matches the state of your mind. Try and fill your hearts with benevolence.
Benevolence?
So then, do you mean the kind thoughts that one would have for others?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thoughts for others. Like friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so nice here. So, is this heaven?
This is the fifth dimension, realm of the good. It is a part of heaven.
Fifth dimension realm of the good?
Let's go over to that town.
It's gonna be a long walk.
Why don't we fly there? Come.
What? Do you mean us too?
The spirit world is all about thoughts. You can fly if you think of flying.
Look! Yuko's flying!
I know. You have to visualize you're flying.
Visualize. Okay.
Wow!
Well done for the first time. Hearts of the people in the fifth dimension, realm of the good, are filled with thoughts like gratitude toward what's given and the joy of doing things for others. There's the town. anything in return. But whenever their gratitude reaches someone, a warm light appears to show happiness.
We feel the same way on Earth, don't we?
You feel warm inside when you do something nice for others.
People who had a lot of those experiences will be able to come back to a beautiful world like this.
What's this?
This is the door to the 6th dimension.
Hello? Is anybody there?
How do we get in?
It is all about your dreams and about your ideals. That's the key to entering this building.
Dreams and ideals?
You should all ask yourselves what is in your heart.
My dream, is to go to college through a referral from the school principal and be asked to join an international company where I get to be the chief researcher. And then I marry my beloved Eliza and have 5 kids.
A dream is not a desire. It is more of an aspiration. What is it that you are all making efforts for?
I wonder.
It seems like you've all passed. I can see that you are all quite advanced souls.
Where are we?
In the 6th dimension, realm of light.
Hey, let's go there.
Yeah. Roberto?
Patrick!
Where am I?
This is a device which detects abnormality in the astral body before it appears in the physical body. In other words, it's an illness sensor. It detects illness before one gets ill. It's far from complete, though.
Wow, just think of how many lives could be saved if we had this device on Earth. This is exactly the sort of thing I wanted to make. Something that would help people.
That's why you were born, weren't you?
What?
When completed, this will generate all household electricity. And of course, it's perfectly clean energy.
This is it! This is what I always wanted to do! You guys are geniuses!
But Roberto, you were actually here researching with us too.
Oh. So I was!
Those who live in the sixth dimension light realm have advanced and become experts in their respective fields. For example, politics, economy, science, education, art, religion. Leaders in their respective fields who made memorable achievement return to this world in order to pursue their studies even further. They are individuals with very different characters, but all of them have one common enlightenment. That is, they all know that a divine light exists, which allows humans and spirits to live.
A divine light?
People call this divine light Eternal Buddha, or God, or the truth according to their perception. But they all know that this light is the source of an absolute power and is the law that presides over this world. This is the Narrow Gate, or so it is called.
Why? I mean, the gate looks big enough to me.
So it may seem, but in reality, not that many can go through it. Behind this gate is the seventh dimension, Bodhisattva realm. However, only those who possess the prerequisites of an angel can reach that stage.
Prerequisites of an angel?
Actually, from now on, you will all be given a task to accomplish. Each one of you will have to heal and cure 10 ill people.
That's the test to joining the angels. Well, isn't that right?
I'm good at taking care of people, 'cause I've always been looking after my grandfather.
Let's do it.
Up to the angels' world we go.
Ruta!
Ouch! We're back.
Hmm? What's going on?
Where are Ruta and Yuko?
They've gone to the Angels' world.
Huh?
The two of you should wait here.
What do you mean? Are you trying to tell us we failed the test?
But we have really done our best.
Indeed, you did a good job, but were your intentions pure?
Hey, this one isn't mine.
Oops, I'm really sorry. My mistake. Oh, come on, I'm doing my best. I'm tired.
Now, we can enter the angels' world. I've done my best, so people should be thankful. I bet God will appreciate my effort.
Then how about Ruta and Yuko?
The two of them were different. They had absolutely no thoughts about being appreciated, or thoughts about being thanked. Helping others was natural for them. And that is the state of mind of an angel or a bodhisattva.
The spirit phone you made, even though it was a prototype, was very well made. Some things still need to be improved, however, but overall, it's very well done.
Oh. Where is this?
Oh, at last you're here. I was looking forward to seeing you. Right, Mr. Matsushita?
Yes, that's right.
Matsushita? Could it be Konosuke Matsushita? And...
Those in this realm are busy doing their jobs in order to help their countries improve and make the world a better place.
He's Sakichi Toyota. These people are those that contributed to building Japan's prosperity. They were all angels.
You never thought angels wore business suits and working clothes, did you? Finally, we meet Ryuta Hoshikawa.
Mr. Edison!
How have you been, Yuko?
What?
I'm Helen Keller.
You mean the Helen Keller who fought deafness and blindness?
Are you uncomfortable seeing a talkative Helen who can see and hear, Yuko?
No.
That was all planned before I was born. Angels sometimes do things like that. Yuko, you and I have always been friends, you know.
Friends?
Honorable Ms. Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale? The Crimean Angel?
It's been a long time, Yuko.
How come you know me?
It's no wonder you're surprised. When humans are born on Earth, they leave behind and forget all their memories of the spirit world.
Ruta and Yuko went through to the Angel's realm.
But we failed, right, Patrick?
What is so funny about that? You don't remember we were a team, do you? How come it's only Ruta and Yuko that get to go through and we can't? Don't get me wrong, it's not that I really want to go to the Angel's realm, but it just annoys me that those two are so special and we're not.
That's true. Why is it only them two? We went through all that trouble, and now we can't even meet Edison.
Yeah, and without my sensors, there was no way they could have gotten that phone to work in the first place.
Hey, you're right! This is unfair!
Perhaps God isn't fair after all.
Yeah.
Where are we? Could this be hell?
Oh, why? It's just unfair!
Can I help you? Who are you?
A lot of people get lost around here, just like you did. I guess you could say my job is to help get them back on track.
Ah, we're saved!
We just want to get back to our own world, okay?
Don't worry yourselves. Just follow me.
I am normally working in an entirely different place that is referred to as the 8th Dimension Tathagata realm. But on some occasions, I come down here to the 7th Dimension to teach the angels, or to get involved in some very special projects, just like I'm doing now. We will leave you two alone.
Mr. Edison, why did you ask me to build the spirit phone? We came all the way here because you told us that you're in danger. You know, we thought something was happening.
Calm down, young man.
Yes, sir.
I actually wanted to talk on the subject of science with you. Tell me, do you know the history of my reincarnations?
Oh, you mean past lives?
You don't know much about reincarnations. You need to do better than that. Humans continue to reincarnate and do different kinds of work, but they tend to take up similar occupations. This is a collection of my inventions. Lately, I was born as Edison, and I think I invented the lamp, the gramophone, and motion pictures. But before that, I actually invented the typographic printing in Germany.
You mean Gutenberg?
And before that, I was born in China by the name of Tsai Lun, where I invented paper to print writings. The invention of paper led to reproduction of the Buddhist sutras, and printing technology contributed to spreading Bibles. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Huh? What I'm talking about here is the essence of science. I think science is in fact convenience. A power that promotes and develops civilization, and that allows humans to gain all sorts of new and different experiences.
New experiences?
Through the joy we feel when gaining new experiences, we find spiritual progress. I feel that is the purpose of humans being born on Earth. However, when we forget about the real essence of science and start to pursue only convenience, that is where we start getting into trouble. I am now going to tell you the reason why I asked for your help. I very much wanted to warn you that science is facing a very real danger today.
The danger science faces?
The reason for this crisis is the trend of believing only the material world and completely ignoring the spiritual world. But the truth is, progress in science can only be achieved by realizing the new frontier that we call the spirit world. For instance, by discovering the system for traveling through the spirit world and through the different dimensions, the human dream of traveling through the universe freely may finally become a reality. Interaction and trade with extraterrestrial beings may become possible. Even the energy problem can be solved by investigating spiritual energy, which will provide abundant, clean, and safe energy for the world. That is precisely science of the spirit world. Just as all the religions in the past that denied science eventually went extinct, there is no future for science that denies the spirit world. We scientists must have the courage to face the world and to prove to everyone the truth that this world here on Earth is far from being all there is. Just like Galileo and Copernicus did.
The spirit phone you were trying to build when you were alive. Can you tell me what that was for?
That's a sort of Columbus egg. It's something I left on purpose for young scientists in order for them to look and find the new frontier that we call the spirit world. But you must know that finding that world will require much wisdom and courage.
The stage you're in, here in this spirit world, is the 7th dimension, Bodhisattva realm, the angel's realm.
Angels of different religions gather here. Religions are always fighting on Earth.
Yuko, do you know about reincarnation?
Yes.
Humans reincarnate over and over again, and in doing so live in different times and in different places. The country you're fighting against through war or terrorism may once have been your beloved homeland. The enemy you hate could be a reincarnation of a person who once was your friend or your family. Yuko, that's the truth, you know?
If everyone knew this, there'd be no conflicts, and there'd be no more wars.
That is the reason why angels are working so hard. To spread the truth to all humankind.
I'm gonna show you the kind of work that the angels are doing.
Actually, you've already died.
You're lying. Look at me. Can't you see that I'm alive?
Okay, now just let me take your pulse. You don't have a pulse. You know what that means.
A lot of people on Earth panic when they pass away and become a spirit. Some don't believe their death and cling on to the place they died or their families and cause a lot of trouble. It is also the work of angels to convince those people. They also guide different people who do great work in various occupations. There are many angels who are born on Earth, and they work hard too.
I didn't know that angels were making so much effort.
And yet there are many souls we cannot save, and they end up in hell.
Mother Teresa.
Angels even go to hell, you know, in order to save those spirits.
What are you doing?
It's okay. Calm down now.
Why do angels go that far?
Because they can't help but to save them.
That is their utmost joy. Angels do not wish for anything in return. They shine from the happiness of giving love as God's errand. That's all they need. That is the ultimate happiness for them, more than anything else.
Happiness?
All of us constantly feel the intense hope of the divine that wishes to make this world a utopia. This intense, passionate thought is sent to every single person and every single being. We can feel this sense of love deeply and know it by heart. That's why we can never stop ourselves from loving others. We ourselves must strive to become the force of love, or the wind of love that blows throughout the entire world. This, Yuko, is the true meaning of finding happiness.
I want to attain happiness too.
Mr. Edison, you are the god of science. The greatest scientist of all humankind.
No, that's not true. The greatest scientist on Earth would actually be none other than Thoth.
Thoth?
Around 12,000 years ago in Atlantis. He was called the Omniscient and Omnipotent. Under the great guru Thoth, scientific technology and spiritual philosophy were integrated, and the Atlantis civilization enjoyed the greatest of prosperity. Once every few thousand years, that soul is born on the surface of the earth.
What?
For example, La Mu, the Mu Empire. Rient Al Crowd, the king of the ancient Inca civilization. Ophelis, who built the prosperity of Greece. And then Hermes. Also, Buddha of India. This soul always appears on Earth whenever civilization encounters a large turning point. This spiritual energy is summed as the Lord of the Gods, and is called El Cantare.
Lord El Cantare?
Yes, its existence was even unknown here in this heavenly world. It was hidden under a mystical veil for such a long time. He's from the holiest of spiritual worlds, the ninth dimension cosmic realm.
The ninth dimension cosmic realm?
It is eternally far behind veils. Yet that is where the future of all humankind belongs.
Mr. Edison.
No, you shouldn't even think about it.
What?
I understand your wish to visit the ninth dimension, but actually that would be as foolish as jumping right into the sun. However, there is just one way to come and visit the eighth dimension, Tathagata realm, where I belong. Get on the spiritual elevator. It used to be impossible to even take a glimpse of the holy world of the 8th dimension Tathagata realm, but now it is possible. This is actually the greatest invention of the spirit world, and it's made by yours truly. Now have courage. in order to seek true prosperity.
Yes, sir.
You know, I finally learned about the truth after coming to this world. But what am I supposed to do?
You must convey the truth to people on Earth. To all the people who have long forgotten this true world.
But...
Don't worry. You're not alone, you know.
Huh?
Whenever you love somebody, we will always be there. We will always be next to you. Therefore, have courage.
Yes.
And you know, Yuko, you were born with the person whom you made a promise to marry someday and live a wonderful life together on Earth.
Really?
Yuko. You must be the great scientist I respect.
Why is it that you think so? Is it the way I look? This is only because I'm showing myself like that. In this world, we don't have to bear our mortal appearance anymore. You could say I'm a luminous substance who excels in physics. In the 8th dimension, Tathagata realm, although there are around 500 beings similar to me, it is impossible to count us on the basis of mortal numbers. And that is because I am able to break up into infinite numbers. One is all, and all is one. This is the enlightenment of the 8th dimension Tathagata realm. We don't measure things the way you do. Even time cannot be used as a measuring tool either. Over here in the spirit world, we do not have a set of time, since this is a world in which past, present, and future are all found to be one.
The past, present, and future are one?
In simple terms, see, in this sphere swim 3 goldfish, called past, present, and future. The 3 flow rotating inside this sphere. Should I focus my mind to the past, I can go there. Or to the future, if I pin it there. Do you see what I mean? Based on this theory, I am now thinking of being born in the 30th century, and then trying to create a time machine. Do you understand? It all depends on what you consider the truth. The earthly world is transient, and the spirit world is the real world. But even this spirit world is also transient. Every single existing state is actually a reflection of the eternal Buddha's mind.
Eternal Buddha's mind?
Yes, without eternal Buddha's mind, the universe and the spirit world would simply vanish. Yet, the world remains as firm as ever. Isn't that fascinating?
Why did Eternal Buddha create this world?
The reason why Eternal Buddha created this world. That, unfortunately, I do not know. It's an eternal mystery behind veils. If there is an answer, I presume it would be...
The ninth dimensional cosmic realm? God Eagle!
Patrick and Roberto have been taken by the demon. Ryuta, we need your help now.
God Eagle, take me to where they're captured.
Ryuta, I'll go too.
You can't. It's too dangerous.
If I don't come with you now, I know I'll regret it.
Hurry up.
Okay. I know now. I will never lose sight of the truth.
This is the part of hell called the Hell of Strife. It is the world where those who had hearts full of anger and conflict, or who hurt people through physical or verbal violence, come to. It is a world of confrontation and destruction.
You're worthless.
It is the hell of the inescapable pit. This is where those who envied happy or successful people and tried to drag them down, or those who strenuously pursued the rat race, finally come down to. This here is the hell of the bloody pond. It is where debauched people who lived obsessed with opposite sexes come to. They stay here until they realize their utterly disgusting state and wish to live like a human being. All of these people used to look normal and lived normal lives. After death, when the spirits left their bodies, the thoughts in their mind appeared grotesquely bloated 100-fold, as you can see. Like attracts like. These kindred spirits gathered here and create this abyss.
If they're the ones that created this, and they're trapped in this abyss, then how can they get out of here?
They have no choice but to repent and gain back the true essence of being human.
The true essence of a human?
It is love that gives.
Love that gives?
It is a heart that gives without expecting any return. Those who forgot to give love to others and instead spend their lives taking from them, come here to hell. However, demons live deep down. Among these demons, some were formerly angels.
Really?
They were born on Earth as humans, but may have taken wrong turns and ended up turning greedy or spreading wrong ideas. Everyone has the possibility to fall this way. From now on, try not to stand out.
Hey, what's that light?
That is the light of Angels' base camp. From there, the Angels go deep into hell to save the people that are suffering.
Patrick!
Roberto!
Niches.
Look! Patrick! Roberto! Wake up!
I'm afraid those two can only hear what I say.
They must have been brainwashed.
Give them back to us!
Very well, then. You see, you're the one I wanted to speak to anyway.
Huh?
We're looking for superior people like you from around the world, so that we can create a truly marvelous new world.
You want to create a new world?
Yes, it's time for you to wake up, young man. Many of your peers on Earth have awakened already.
What?
The mind is the work of our brain.
Spirits, no, they don't exist.
The freedom of religion also means the freedom of not believing in religion.
You see, humans gain true freedom when they stop relying on God or Buddha.
Freedom?
Huh?
The freedom you believe in is the freedom that makes people unhappy. And the truth is that we come back to the spiritual world that corresponds to the mind we had on Earth. Whatever you may say, the fact is, you're speaking from hell! That is the proof that your mind is wrong. Just because you're unhappy, you're trying to bring others to suffer the same misery. It's you who needs to wake up!
They've woken up.
I'm sorry. You came all this way for us.
Well, that's what friends are for.
It's the spiritual monster, Behemoth.
Niches, I told you! It's easier to use force! Left on their own, they'll come back and interfere again. It's best they are destroyed now! Beam us! Crush them!
Leave it to me.
Yes. God Eagle!
Oh no!
To save us?
God is dead! God is dead! God is dead!
The truth will not die. The truth never dies.
What's that?
Crush them!
Ryuta, what's wrong?
Here we go! Everyone step back.
Finally! Finally! God is dead!
The truth never dies.
Ryuta! Ryuta!
Watch out!
Ryuta! I'm here with you. You're not alone.
You go.
Go away!
Yuko! No matter what, I will always protect you.
You did it! Ryuta!
Come on, let's go.
Look! They're coming after us! They're coming out!
It'll be chaos in heaven.
God Eagle!
I'm so sorry. You went through so much trouble because of us.
I'm really sorry.
Don't worry.
I'm glad that you're safe.
Oh no! What's gonna happen now?
Is this the spiritual elevator? The ninth dimension cosmic realm? But can I go there?
So it seems.
God Eagle!
But that is only if your spirits can bear the overwhelming light of the ninth dimension.
And what if we can't bear it?
We won't die, would we? We're in the spirit world.
Until now, no one has ever tried it, and therefore I cannot guarantee anything.
Could our souls disappear altogether?
I'll stay right here. I wasn't even able to reach the 7th dimension.
Same here.
Well, I'm going.
Garuta, it's way too risky. Don't you think we've experienced enough already?
You could just disappear. You could just vanish from here and never ever come back.
I still want to go.
Ryuta.
Why did Eternal Buddha create this world? Where did humans come from? And where are we going? For what purpose do we all live? If I could just take a small glimpse of the eternal truth, I don't mind if I die.
I'm coming with you.
I know you two can make it.
No, but be sure to come back.
Lord, I have fulfilled my mission.
過去はいつから始まった未来はどこで終わるのかこの星はなぜ回るのかなぜ昼があり夜があるこの肉体が我なのか見えない霊はどこにいる人は何故生まれては何故必ず死にゆくか病の時に には何がある道の先には光がある光は仏の命なり
I have fulfilled my mission.
？Yuko? Yuko.
Ryuta?
We're in the 9th dimension. Jesus Christ. Confucius. Newton. And...
Is this then the source of all world religions and ideologies?
Lord El-Kantari?
Awaken, Thoth of today.
Yuko?
It's the new airship. I bet it'll be history in Atlantis.
Atlantis?
どうしてあなたに出会ったのか、それが今もわからない。
しかしそれはいつか見た夢。しかしそれはいつか来た道。
遥かなりアトランティス、黄金のシャチが海に味を描き、飛行船で手に汗を握った二人、あの時もあなたは優しくそっと私の肩を抱いた。浜かける船に恋の予感を乗せて、ちぎり合った未来、空の風が微笑みかけて、私が髪に気を取られると、あなたはその額にキスをした。
The two of us. We were born in the age of Atlantis, together with Lord Thoth. Lord Thoth.
You have just seen a glimpse of the eternal mystery. Use that experience as a source of courage and lead a great life. Open a great future.
I vow I will prove the truth I learned in the spirit world through the way I live.
Well, was that a dream? If it was, it seems so real.
What are you talking about? I know that was for real. Oh. The dream was for real, and reality is just a dream. Is that right?
That means...
あれから1万年以上の歳月が
流れ去り氷が溶け花が咲き
山は緑にそして紅葉した
地球は何度自転をし行くたび太陽を巡ったか そうそれは心深き願いそうそれは永遠の理想
遥かなり悟りの国インド灼熱の大地にも凍える岩場にも
教えの絆で結ばれていた二人
あの時も君はけなげで僕の足のひび割れに涙した
唏噓する歌感激の幸運の中に誓い合った来世
空の星が瞬いて君の瞳が輝くと僕は君の幸福を祈った
あれから2000年以上の歳月が流れ去り
かが芽生え
鳥はさえずりそして落ち葉した仏は何度化粧し行くたび頬を解かれたか
僕だけの